All right, we just got our update. We got our individuals, our neighbors to the left of us, working on their internal combustion engine. Forgive me, I was just some stuff in the road. Looks like their backpack was like in the road. I didn't know if our AI student driver was gonna hit it, but it didn't hit anything. So that was pretty good, pretty awesome. We just got our FSD update today. So we're on version 13.2.8. A little bit of a night drive, as it is, geez, what is it? It's like 7:30 p.m. here in Southeast Texas. We're going to a little Mexican restaurant, not very far. Baby girl just finished her work and is meeting me there. Not only did Disengagement 2.0 get the update for FSD 13.2.8, so did Panda. So when her vehicle gets back to Wi-Fi, it will also be on the latest and greatest FSD software update. Yeah, I'm not too terribly concerned. I might joke and jest. I think JC and some of these other guys got it a day earlier than I did. But I'm not sweating it because the patch notes are pretty much still the same. We still have the same improvements that are on the way. So the 3X model sizing, blah, 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 context window, blah, 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 all this other stuff, right? So when we start getting those destination rewards type situation, things that'll improve the last 100 feet, then I'll be a little more anxious. But right now, our AI student driver is absolutely gorgeous. No matter what build I've been on since version 13, I've been an absolute satisfied customer. And it's only going to get better from here. 13.2.8, this ain't where we're stopping, even though I still will have it do like 99% of my drives. I look forward to when my student driver, you know, can accomplish many tasks. Basically, when it graduates and I can banish it, when it knows how and when to park. It's still got a long way to go when it comes to, you know, it's basically learning by experience, essentially. So right now the light to the right is green, yet we still have a red. Now we got a blinking yellow, right? In previous builds past, our vehicle might have interpreted that green light as an opportunity to go, especially when there's no movement in this intersection. But now it's patiently waiting its turn, and we'll probably get a green light, but you know, now it's moving on this yellow, and it's assertive. It goes and gets it. It knows what it needs to do and goes and gets it, and I appreciate that. So that's some excellent behavior right out the gate at an intersection where, you know, this is kind of a fresh intersection, fairly new, right? They just built this thing, and it's being able to understand what's going on navigationally and everything, and picking up on road cues. But that's not programmed in there. It's kind of like parking lots aren't programmed in there. You know, if it parks in a handicap spot, or if it parks in a, I don't know, you know, a place that it can't park, whatever, you know, or a tow zone or something like that. It's not programmed in there. It's gonna have to kind of learn by experience. And so that's what we're gonna have to really drill into our AI student driver. So, you know, does it know a stop sign? Of course it does. It definitely knows what a stop sign is and various other road markings. But a lot of this is intuitive from just countless number of, Jesus Christ. That's what happens when you switch vehicles. There's no, the mirror is a little, you know, she's looking at it from a different angle than I possibly could, so. But other than that, I can see behind me now, even though I'm not doing any of the driving so far. It's good to know what's behind me. But yeah, man, it's just, I don't expect there to be too much difference from 13.2.7 except me changing the thumbnails a little bit, forcing me to change the thumbnails. But right at the gate, I can tell how smooth it is. Even when it's backing out of the garage and there's people in the area, it's very sensitive to pedestrians, yet confident in its movements to where it's not an annoyance. It's safe, is basically how I interpret that. And I never ever want to be in a situation where I have to have the hood up on this motherfucker. Like, I do not envy that anymore when you're talking about internal combustion engines. Fuck that. So I don't, no maintenance, very little maintenance, right? I intend to keep it that way. But yeah, we're back on this road here. We don't traverse this very often, but when we are back here, it is fairly unique, especially the way things are constructed and how they're trying to connect these two roads here. So I expect there to be more development, as you know. Katy is constantly growing here in the greater Houston area, so this road configuration is destined to change without a shadow of a doubt. But our AI student driver is handling this ridiculous, set of roads in the dark. The attention monitoring system, which I think has been applauded by various different members of the X community. I can tell you I haven't had to be dinged just yet, and it's absolutely dark. Alright, so we're going to be turning the left up here. We'll see how it handles this. So this has always been challenging to get to this particular restaurant. The roads are quite narrow back here, and they got like a weird ass roundabout. So let's see how we manage it. We do it pretty good. That was my major concern right there, not clipping the tires, but we do a fine job. This is another one right here. Let's see how we handle this into this parking lot. Yeah, doing what it can. Looks like Yoshchan is right in front of us, beat us to the punch, it would appear. So this car is trying to back out, so we kind of like stopped in this parking lot. Restaurant's right up here. The last 100 feet, parking lot shenanigan type things. So we're gonna just use this, park it here. Say hi to Panda. Is it raining outside? Looks like it. And we're getting a little shower here. Say hi to Panda. And then go have dinner with Yoshchan. It was a good 13.2.8 experience. Let's see some on the way back after we have a little Tex-Mex. I'll talk to you guys later.